I'm William the Conqueror, my enemy stood no chance. They call me the first English king, although I come from France. 1066, the Doomsday Book I gave to history. So fat on death, my body burst, but enough about me. To help remember all your kings, I've come up with this song. A simple rhyming ditty for you all to sing along. Oh, William. Bit short, innit? We need more kings. Who came next?
William's second cheeks were red, killed out hunting, so it said. I took over, Henry won.
That's my next eldest son, then King Stephen. It's true, check it.
Hi, Henry II, killed Thomas Becket. Richard Lionheart, that's right, always spoiling for a fight. Oh, King John, what a disaster. Rule restrained by Magna Carta.
William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John.
Oi! Time for my mate King Henry VIII to take up this song.
Henry III built the Abbey, Ed I hated Scots. A red-hot poker killed Ed II, that must have hurt him lots. Edward III was a chivalry nerd, began the 100 Years' War.
Then Richard II was king aged 10, then Henry, yes, one more. King Henry IV, plots galore, not least from Henry V. Moi, I killed 10 score at Agincourt, then Henry VI arrived.
Edward IV, Edward V, Richard III, he's bad. Cause he fought wars with Henry VII, first Tudor and my dad. So Henry VIII, I was great, 6 wives to were beheaded. Edward VI came next, but he died young, and so my dreaded daughter Mary ruled so scary, then along came
me. I'm Liz the First, I had no kids, so Tudors R.I.P.
William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John. Hoy! Henry, Ed, Rich II, then 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Rich III, Henry, Ed again. Mary I, good Queen Bess.
That's me, time for more men. James VI of Scotland next, as English James the First he led. Then Stuarts ruled, so Charles the First, the one who lost his head.
No monarchy until came me, Charles II, I liked to party. King Jimmy II was scary, ooh, then Mary was a smarty. She ruled with Bill, their shoes were filled by Sauber's Queen and Gloria. And so from then you were ruled by men.
Till along came me Victoria.
William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John. Hoy! Henry, Ed, Rich II, then 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Rich III, Henry, Ed again. Mary I, good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria.
Still to come, it's Queen Victoria.
And so began the Hanover gang, George I and George II.
Grim, then George III was quite absurd.
Till I replaced old him.
King George IV and known henceforth as angry, fat and cross.
Hang on.
It's true you beat Napoleon, but were mostly a dead loss.
Hang on.
Old William IV was a sailor.
Ahoy!
It's nearly the end of the story, as on to the scene comes the best-loved queen. Hail to Queen Victoria!
William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John. Hoy! Henry, Ed, Rich II, then 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Rich III, Henry, Ed again. Mary I, good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria. George, Will, Victoria.
I ruled for 64 years, you know. It's 7 George V and 8 George VI, Liz II then reigned and how. And so our famous monarch song is brought right up to now.
Oh! William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John. Hoy! Henry, Ed, Rich II, then 3 more Henrys join our song. Edward, Rich III, Henry, Ed again. Mary I, good Queen Bess, Jimmy, Charles, and then Jim, Will, Mary, Anna, Gloria. George, Will, Victoria. Edward, George VI, and Queen Liz to complete the mix. That's all the English kings and queens since William I that there have been.
I'm Paul Hollybush.
And I'm Mary, Queen of Scones. Let's see what our bakers can impress us with this week.
For our signature bake challenge, we're going to ask them to both make a simple loaf of Tudor bread from the reign of Mary, Queen of Scots.
So, Gilbert, what have you gone for?
A brown loaf, Mary, which in Tudor times would have been the cheapest sort of bread eaten by poor people in the taverns and so forth.
Oh, poor people.
Yeah, the white bread would have only been for the wealthy and posh types and so forth.
And Percy, what do you have planned for us?
Biscuit bread, Mary, with aniseed and coriander.
Oh,
Do you not like biscuit bread?
Oh no, I'm still thinking about the poor people. That does sound lovely. Get baking.
Get baking.
I just said that.
Let's see how the biscuit bread is coming along.
Percy, you don't seem happy with your bake.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that this traditional Tudor recipe means that I have to pummel it with a length of wood for 2 hours before it's even remotely ready to bake.
This biscuit bread's going to take some beating.
Very good, Mary. Where is it?
It's not here. Yeah, most Tudors didn't have ovens, so they'd send their dough off to bakers instead. Yeah. Oh, here it comes now.
Oh, it's a really soggy bottom.
Sorry, I sat on a wet bench.
No! Is the one emperor of the French, king of Italy, co-prince of Andorra? You guessed it, it's me, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Hello, Paris, I burst through the door. Now everybody lift your jaws off the floor. You act like you never seen your emperor before. It's Napoleon, and I'm back for more. I've just escaped from exile on Elba, where they call me the cage monster. They say I'm short and I got little lands, but check out my massive battle plan. Yes, we got to go to war one more time against everybody, but don't worry, we'll be fine. Just fighting to get back what's rightfully mine, which is everything I conquered the first time. King Louis whatever, he ain't got nothing on me. The greatest Frenchman ever. Come to war with me. French people, my subjects. I brought you success. Women used to make me nervous, but in battle, I'm the best. I didn't come to party. I came to get nasty. Just got to win at Waterloo, then I'll get back to ruling you. You say I'm cocky, maybe I am. It's not my fault, it's my pituitary gland. Or maybe my ego, but I tell you what is true. I'm a military genius and my army love me too. Can barely ride a horse, but not for want of trying. I'd say it's not my sore bum, but I would be lying. So it's the British and the Dutch. Oh, and the Russian army, but that's okay. The Russian leaders bar me. I'm pregnant with an elephant, see what I mean? But I really need to win before they get on the scene. Can't pray for rain to stop, don't believe in God. If it carries on much longer, we'll be stuck in the mud. I got 100 days, and I'm back up in this. We're outnumbered, yes, but we can win this. Sure, I'm a little fat, and it hurts when I pee, but don't worry about that. I'll lead you to victory, baby. I lead the French army. I wasn't really that tiny. Look out, world, wait and see. You're about to see the best of me. Just got to beat Wellington, which almost nobody has done.
It's my big fat Tudor wedding, and this week big fat Tudor Henry is getting married again after the death of his third wife Jane Seymour, if Chief Minister Thomas Cromwell can talk him into it.
Her name's Anne of Cleves. She's a nice Protestant girl.
Oh, I don't know, Crummers. I've only just lost my third wife, Jane Seymour, and now I've got the male heir I want. I'd need a pretty good reason to marry someone else.
Well, how about to secure an alliance against the Pope and to ensure the survival of the Church of England?
No, I mean, she'd have to be well fit.
Well.
She hasn't got a younger sister, has she?
Yes.
All right, I'll have that one.
Good choice, sire.
With the portrait of Anne having done the trick, it's time for Henry to meet his bride.
Now remember, she's German, so quite straight-laced.
Don't worry, I've done this before. Ready, boys?
Oh, yeah.
No, please. The entire English Reformation depends upon this marriage, sire.
And room raid, room raid, room raid, room raid, room raid. It's me, your new husband.
Oh.
Oh.
Anne's not impressed. And neither is Henry, but the wedding plans are well underway.
She looks nothing like her portrait.
Well, to be fair, sire, Neither do you. I mean, your legs are thinner, your belly is much fatter now, and your...
Do you like your head where it is, Crummers?
Yes.
Good.
Unable to wiggle out of the wedding, Henry says, I do.
Congratulations, sire. England is safe.
Yes, unlike your head.
What? Oh, no, please.
Anne, there's something I wanted to say. The thing is...
It's not you, it's me.
Hang on, I was going to say that.
I guess I'm just not the marrying sort. I mean, you're clearly a nice person.
I was going to say that, too.
So great. How about a quick divorce?
Perfect. I'll get my people onto it. Crikey. Who's that? Hello.
Next week, my big fat Tudor wedding. Henry gets married again to Anne's former lady-in-waiting, Catherine Howard. And the week after that, he'll probably marry someone else. Again.
Bad news for Catherine. True to form, Henry had her executed and married his sixth wife, Catherine Parr. But good news for her, she managed to outlive Henry. Result!
Still single, Queen Elizabeth I is attracting a lot of attention, but choosing someone to marry isn't easy. She's hoping this first date will set her heart aflutter.
Prince Eric, how are you?
I have date.
Fantastic. Follow me. Your Majesty, may I present you to your date, Prince Eric of Sweden. Enjoy your date.
Thank you. Hello, would you like to be my husband, wife, happy face?
No, just no. Fred,
Your Majesty.
take him away.
At once.
Thank you.
Come here.
Are you going to eat them?
Come here. It's enough. Now, remember, Your Highness, in order to win over the English public after all that Viking destruction you've caused, you have to show them that you are really sorry.
Yes, I know, but are you sure all this business with the beards is really necessary? I mean, it's hardly subtle.
I'm afraid it's vital you appear as sorry as possible. You've burned too many bridges. Like literally burned them. And now you must mend those bridges.
Fine, I will win over the English people. But I still think the old two-prong beard was a lot cooler. I mean, it was so pointy and scary.
Stop it, all of you, for the last time. You're not scary Vikings anymore. What sort of Vikings are you?
Sorry, Vikings.
Good. I don't think I didn't see that axe.
Sorry. Oi! What's up? I'm Knut the Great, your new king, whatever. These are my boys.
What's up?
Hey. Basically, we just wanted to apologize for all the, destroying of churches and killing of the bishops and just the pillaging in general. As you can see, we've made a bit of an effort with the beards. I hope you like them. Sorry. Sorry for running at the English forces. The wind blowing in my lovely blonde hair. Smashing the English army and screaming like a Viking. Pillage the village! But yeah, mostly just a very sorry Viking.
Well, you don't seem very sorry. One of you just killed my only chicken.
That was him. I love chickens.
I love chickens too. Sorry for the chicken as well.
It's fine, just...
Sorry for my genius military strategy of building a canal to creep around the back of the London army and then running and screaming like a Viking. Pillage the village!
Stop it!
You've just stabbed Eric.
Yes. Yes, I did. Derek, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Do you want me to help? No, it's fine. You can keep that. We'll get you a new Derek.
Get me a bigger Derek.
A bigger Derek in the next village, which we will pillage! Sorry.
Ha! You know what I'd say if one of those Vikings or Huns or Mongols tried to take my crown? I'd say, take it, it's all yours. I don't think I'm cut out to be a ruthless ruler. Maybe I could be a gentle general or a kind king.
This is a tale of twists and plots and how rulers advance, about young Mary, Queen of Scots, although brought up in France.
It is the time of Tudor rule, the English court is grumpy.
They think that Mary wants the throne, it don't half make them jumpy.
Mary was quite scary to Queen Liz the First.
Don't want to own your English throne.
She bloomin' does.
Liz cursed. Elizabeth first called the shots, saw Mary as a threat. So was she headed Queen of Scots for troubled times?
You bet!
Previously on Mary, Queen of Scots, a child is born to King James V of Scotland.
Great news, Your Majesty. Your wife's had a baby girl. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty! No! He's dead!
A new leader will rule.
I crown you Mary, Queen of Scots.
An infant queen forced to flee Scotland as her mother receives shock news.
Henry VIII wants Mary to marry his son, Prince Edward, over my dead body. Mary, you are going to France. Pick 4 friends to take with you.
Mary, 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 and Mary.
That'll be fun at passport control.
A Scottish queen sent to live in France.
Wait. Welcome to France. Now, first things first, let us get your boyfriend.
Forced to marry at 17, but destined for the French throne.
You may now kiss the bride.
My father is dead. Oh, now I am king, and you are Queen of France.
Get in! Yes!
We shall rule France and Scotland together for decades to come.
I don't know. I don't feel so well.
Mary, Queen of Scots and France, to be continued right now.
As we'll see, when you're top of the tree, not everyone likes you. Take Crooked King John in 1215. He was a truly rotten ruler who annoyed his people so much they rebelled against him and forced him to agree to a list of their demands called Magna Carta. And Johnny Boy was not happy about that one bit.
Your Majesty, we, the noblemen of England, are worried about your continued abuse of power. It threatens the future of the realm. So we've gathered here at Runnymede, and we've written a list of grievances in this document here, called the Magna Carta. Yeah. Really ticked off, actually. Really ticked off.
Big time. Magnum Cartals, whatever. Got some grievances of my own, actually.
I think you'll find our grievances more serious.
Yeah. I think you find mine are.
I don't think you will, actually. I think I will, actually. I don't think you will, actually.
There's only one way to settle this. I propose a grievance battle. Baron, hit it!
Where to start? Which part? We got so many grievances we could fill a cart. Let's start with some facts. Like tax, they're so heavy that they're gonna break our backs.
We can't pay, there's no chance. We lost all our money when you lost France. The northern bit, anyway.
Your Majesty, you got pwned. Drop some beats, player.
I'm confused. Is this real? I thought I was the king. I'm holding his seal. Kneel to the king, I'll see you grovel in the grime. I'll tax what I like, I'll even tax this rhyme.
Barons don't grovel, it's time to get real. Listen to me, dog, or you're gonna feel some steel. This charter's tight. We don't need to fight. Just hit it with your seal and give us our rights.
Some serious points.
I ain't finished. We want a council to represent rich people. We want a free church with a free steeple. We want you to stop stealing our sons and holding them hostage like you have done.
There's vital stuff here that you gotta give us. There's also some stuff about fishing in the rivers.
So stop! Read what we plead, agree the deed in running mead. Do what we ask or we're gonna make you bleed!
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. If I don't tread gently for my life, I will be praying, so tell me what to do. You're the boss. They will have to do this later because I'm taking up the cross.
Interesting development. I wonder... shut up.
Hang on a minute! You must stick with Barmy. While you're talking here, you're hiring up an army. So how about this? Let's barter. We'll stay loyal if you agree to Magna Carta.
Oh! Whatever, dog. I'll agree a skanky scroll. I'm tired of this game and it's time for me to roll. I ain't bothered. It don't fill me with sorrow. No one will even remember this tomorrow. Plus, I messes with the Pope and he'll ignore this ting. I do things my way because I'm John and I'm the king. Oh!
Oh!
Man, this king is fat. Harsh?
Hello, I'm Jeff Reason and welcome to Battles of the Day. We are live from the 18th and 19th centuries, where a little man is trying to conquer the continent. It's Napoleon Bonaparte versus the rest of Europe. And if you like your tactical analysis served with a huge pile of dead people, I've got just the man. It's Jamie Castle. Jamie, this guy takes over the French army and immediately invades Italy, wins a stunning victory in Toulon, rises up the ranks, wins the loyalty of his troops. Is he mad?
Brilliant, more like it, Jeff. A successful military general who took advantage of the chaos in the French Revolution.
The French do love Napoleon, almost as much as Napoleon loves Napoleon.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Napoleon?
Yes, yes, sir.
Why are you slapping your men?
They love it. They love their great general, huh? Yes.
Really?
I am like Alexander the Great.
In what way?
I am great. No? Cheers, mate. Cheers, guys.
So confident. It's hard not to like him.
He's got the banter, Jeff, but it's all about the results.
We're hearing that the French naval fleet has been defeated by the British Admiral Horatio Nelson on the Nile. This setback's going to go down badly in France.
Victory!
Napoleon, he lost. Why is everyone cheering?
Don't forget, I own the newspapers, yeah? So everyone back home is reading about victory! Victoire! Victoire! Besides, the government is in a much worse state in France, so that is why I've decided to come back, no?
What, to help?
No! To stage a coup d'etat! Okay, let's go! Cheers, mate. Cheers, everyone. Come on, guys.
Oh, I'd love a coup d'etat. One sugar, please.
No, Jeff. A coup d'etat is when you overthrow the government. When he gets home, he has the chance to seize power.
I'm hearing in 1804 he's been crowned Emperor of France. By himself.
Real vote of confidence in Napoleon by Napoleon there, Jeff.
Breaking battle news from Austerlitz, December 1805. Chris Stakehammer is on the scene. Chris.
It's madness out here. Napoleon is everywhere. It's almost like he's moving his guns around really fast to make it look like he's got thousands of them. I know that's exactly what he's doing. That's so Napoleon. I'm being shot at. I'd love to know where the guns are going to pop up next.
Napoleon's really got the Russians on the run now. They're in full retreat. Surely just a case of damage limitation. Fast forward to 1812, and he's gone back for another bite of Mother Russia.
Frostbite more like, Jeff. Cold with a capital, crikey, most of my men are frozen to death.
All very well dominating in sunnier climes. But how would Napoleon fare on a wet sub-zero Tuesday night? Surely this is too much even for the brilliant Napoleon.
No way, Jeff! An unexploded shell just dropped right next to him, and he didn't even stop. He's just riding straight over it. Only a madman would get that close to it.
I think my horse might be broken. Who do I need to invade to get the new horse?
He's losing, and he doesn't even know it, Jeff. I think I need another suit, Jeff.
Defeat and exile to the Italian island of Elba for Napoleon. A new suit for Chris Stakehammer. Jamie, your thoughts?
Single-breasted grey flannel every time, Jeff.
Some rulers weren't even kings. They were just stronger and scarier than everyone else. We're calling them the warlords.
Genghis Khan or carnage to my chums.
Diplomacy was not a fan.
But when it comes to killing, Shaka Khan.
Spite my enemies, hence impaler. I like to
centuries before breakfast begun. We were the warlords from hell, specialized in death and upheaval. The warlords from hell, filing the dictionary under evil. Driver torturers, lock up your daughterers. Warlords from hell. 7,000 I had to snuff, 'cause when my mommy died, they didn't cry enough.
On rampages, through villages, 60,000 killed by pillagers and stuff.
My hoods terrorized the Roman Empire. I killed 1 million, left them all to expire. Mongol Kingdom, stretch Europe to China. I must have killed 40 million. Comic-Con higher. The warlords from hell. Killed my bro, mine tried to kill me. They wish. The warlords from hell. Kill my brother, he wouldn't give back my fish.
People thought I inspired the story of Dracula. Not killed with stick through heart, but death still spectacular. Died while out hunting, I fell off my horse.
Killed by those pesky half-siblings, of course. Tough guy Attila, you die in a fight? I died! Yes?
Nosebleed on my wedding night.
You okay, hon?
It's a really bad one, actually.
We were the warlords from hell. All that's left of your town is bad tempers. Welcome to Pot! We're as bad as it got! Warlords from Horrible Histories.